There is no one in this world that I would have ever considered jumping out of an airplane with other than this dude right here, Mr. E. I don't even know how to explain how good he has been to not only me and my family. It's just like not too many just people that you can trust and just good people. And so Mr. E came to me 4 years ago talking about jumping out of a doggone plane, and I said to him, man, why would I jump out of a perfectly normal plane? And here we are 4 years later. I just jumped out of a plane. Mr. E. Kathy said Mr. E has everything, so I got to give him experience. So she gave you your first jump. Tell us about it.
Okay. Well, she called me. First thing I said was, we were going to Cape Canaveral too. I like outer space. I would love to go on a space shuttle. But she said, I got something for you to do while we're down there. And I said, what is that? She said, you're going skydiving. And I said, oh, really? I said, well, you didn't ask me. She said, well, you're going to. So I told her to call me back. I had to think about it. She called me back and said, well, guess what? You can't get your money back. I said, oh, yeah? I can't get my money back? I said, okay. So after she hung up, I thought about, what's his name? He's an entertainer. And he does all his own stunts. What's that actor's name? Can't think of his name right now. But he does all his own stunts. And I felt that if he could do it, then I could do it.
That part. You can do it, I can do it.
That's what it felt.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was supposed to go out at 12,000, and I didn't like the plane that I was going to have to stand out on the wing to get out. And then we bumped it up to 15,000. And so I went up with a lady who said she had an epiphany to jump out of the plane, and she was going out at 18,000. And so when I rode up, we were the only two on the plane. And the guys on the plane said to me, listen, why drop down 15,000? You up to 18,000. Just go out with her. And I went out, and I'll tell you this.
This is your second?
This is my first.
Your first.
My first jump. And I'll tell you that when I came back down, we went to the beach that day, and that's what we're going to do today too. Also, I walked on the beach, and I looked up at the sky, and all I could think about was, wow, that's an experience that everybody should feel. I think anybody who think that they're bad, and when I say bad, mean or evil, anybody that's on drugs who can not have a heart attack, because you could have a heart attack, you know, just when you walk into the door and look down at the ground. Anybody that want to overcome their fears, for me, I believe that it's great. You should go for it. You can't listen to what everybody else tell you about this, because there's no way to describe it to you unless you do it yourself. So, as I said to Kim and her nephew, it's just not starting. This is something that she'll have for a year and more and over. And for her to try to describe it to you, it's just, you got to do it yourself, you know. And if you let other people start saying to you different things, then you won't do it, you know.
Man, that part.
Yeah, you won't do it because they can put self-doubt into everything. And here's the one thing that I'll leave you with on this. It goes like this. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me.
And then jumps off the plane.
That's it. That's it.
That part.
That's it.
And then he jumps.
And